What up, Math 8? Here we go. I'm starting my rap career. Woo! All right, let's correct the quiz, quote unquote, from the other day. Okay, they want us to find the length of the missing side. According to this, A is missing. Okay, let's plug in B and C into the theorem and we'll find A. We'll find A, eh? As they say in Canada. Okay, plug in B and C. 12 squared, 144. 15 squared, 225. Let's solve for A. The 144 has to go, as you know. Let's subtract. Oh, sweet fancy Moses. Oh, not again. Okay, let's do this. The 144 goes away, and I've got 225 minus 144, 81. Square root of both sides. A should be 9. Alrighty then. Let's do the second one. We know A and B, and we're finding C. Okay, let's plug in A and B, and we'll find C. 4 squared plus 3 squared equals C squared. 16 plus 9, 25. Square root of both sides. C equals 5. All right. Then for 3, 4, and 5, remember you can stop it and go back so I don't stay forever in one spot here. All right, on number 3, 4, and 5, they want us to tell whether or not the triangle is a right triangle. Okay, they gave us all 3 sides. Plug them in, 12, 16, and 20. Okay, we plug them in. 12 squared plus 16 squared equals 20 squared. Let's find out if that's a true statement. 144, 16 squared is 256, 20 squared is 400. Okay, and then we add them up. 144 plus 256. Ooh, left side equals the right side. That is a right triangle, yes. You can write yes or right triangle, doesn't matter. For number 4, they gave us 9, 10, and 12. Plug them in, square everything. 9 squared is 81, 10 squared is 100, 12 squared is 144. Add them up. Not a true statement. 181 does not equal 144. Not a right triangle. For number 5, 15, 20, 25. That looks like a multiple of a 3, 4, 5. Multiply 3 times 5, 4 times 5, and 5 times 5. I would say yes, just looking at that. It's a multiple of a classic 3, 4, 5 right triangle. Let's find out if I'm right or wrong. Okay, plug in the numbers. 15, 20, and 25. 15 squared is 225. 20 squared is 400. 25 squared equals 625. Add them up. Left side equals the right side. So that'll tell you that this triangle right here happens to be a right triangle. When it's a right triangle, you see that little box in there that tells us. Nice box. Okay, that's a little better, but not much. Okay, that'll tell you that little box should be there because, yes, that's a right triangle. Okay. Remember, I'm counting this as a homework assignment, and it's only going to help your grade. Don't stress over this stuff. Just get them done, and hopefully we're building our skills. That's all we're trying to do here. Okay, then I sent you that worksheet, and I noticed I copied some stuff, and I copied it wrong on here. I didn't notice it. It's wrong on your paper. You'll see. Okay, the ones in the circles are the ones we're doing for homework, and I picked 2 from each section. I picked number 2 and number 4 from this section, and it says between which two consecutive integers is, on the first one, the square root of 48. Okay. And remember, I don't sit there and go, I gotta find this one, and I gotta find this one. Nope, I find the first one that pops into my head. Hey, 49's right next door. That would be 7. The next number down would be 6. And then I go, yep, 6 squared is 36. So I only have to find one of them, and I'm basically done there. Just gotta go to the next one. Okay, so I found 7, go down, it's gonna be 6, 6 squared is 36. And that was what they were asking, between which two consecutive integers is the square root of 48. It sits in between 6 and 7. It looks like it's pretty close to 7, doesn't it? It's only 1 away, and it's 13 from here to here. So it's 12/13ths of the way. It's probably going to be like 6.8, 6.9, somewhere in there. Okay, for number 4, it was 77. What's close to 7? Oh, 81 is right next door. That's going to be 9. The next number down is 8, and if I square it, I'm going to get square root of 64 up there. Okay. That's what I did. 77. The number that popped into my head was 81. I know that's going to be 9. The number before 9, the whole number is 8. Oh, okay. It sits in between 8 and 9. And that's what they're asking. Between which two integers does the square root of 77 sit? And if I looked at that, I'd go, well, from here to here is plus 17. From 64 to 77 is, what, 13? And from 77 to 81 is plus 4. I'd say it's closer to 81, and it's more than halfway. It's probably 8.7, maybe somewhere in there. I'm not sure. Somewhere in there. All right. So on number... Okay, find each square root. This is, that's what I wrote in your Google Classroom. Okay, if the answer is not an integer, round to the nearest whole number. Well, this one's 9. Any other ones? That's what, 25? Yeah, those are whole numbers. Those are integers. So the one I gave you, what did we do? 14? No. What did I do? 16 and 19. Okay. 16 and 19 are the ones that I did. And I sent this to you the other day. Now they want to know which one is it closer to. Okay. So 38, what's right next door? Oh yeah, 36, which is 6. The next number up is 7, and that would be 49. Hey, look at that. Really, really, really thick ink. Okay. So 38 sits in between 49, which is 7, and 36, which is 6. I probably would have gone 6 first. Either way, you're going to end up with the same thing. Okay, so that's why I do these numbers, because now I go, because they want to know which one is it closer to. Well, from 36 to 38, it's plus 2. From 38 to 49, it's plus 11. And the whole distance should be 16. From 36 to 49 is plus 13. And if I add up the distance from 36 to 38 and from 38 to 49, yeah, it's the same as this. Which one is it closer to? It's right next door to 6. 2/13 would be 6.1, 6.2, somewhere in there somewhere. And I had 6 for my answer. Okay, then this is the one I messed up on, because I copy it to the next problem and I'm trying to switch stuff and sometimes I forget. Okay, so 146, let's see, oh, 144 is right next door to that. So that popped into my head, 144, that's going to be 12. The next consecutive integer is 13. And if you squared 13, you get 169. Now I know it sits in between 12 and 13. Well, which one's it closer to? Well, from 144 all the way to 169 is plus 25. From 144 to 146 is plus 2. And the rest of the way should be 23, because that whole distance is 25. If from here to here is plus 2, the number should be over here. It's really close. If I stuck it more in the middle. Okay, so from 144 to 146 is plus 2. And from 146 to 169 is plus 23, and the whole distance is 25. These added together make that, yep. It's only 2 away, so it's going to be closer to 12. I showed this to math support. Oh, yeah. My name in bubble letters. The bubble head is drawing the bubble letters. He learned a lot in school. He learned bubble letters. All right. So you guys have that paper already. I sent it to you. And you're doing the ones that are circled. Hopefully you'll fix number 19 where I messed up on the green part here. And use that as a guide. Okay. That's it for me. I'm going to go work on my rap lyrics. Where's my assistant? Did you fall asleep back there?
I'm dusting while you're
Oh,
doing your comedy
my
routine.
assistant and the maid. It's a great combo.